What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am TheUnderDoug, and today we're going to be talking about something positive in the Call of Duty world. Yes, and I'm being positive for once, right? So the first video that I posted on Modern Warfare 2 on this channel was a beta impression, a first impression of the beta, and I gotta say it was a little negative, and I'm still a little negative on the game, but that has changed over time. Very slowly, it's changed to a little bit more positivity. I'm still negative on skill-based matchmaking. I'm still negative on the safe spaces. I'm still negative on the doors. I'm still negative on the map design. There's a lot of things about the game that I'm still kind of holding on to my OG Call of Duty experience. And, you know, I got to say that I'm still fairly negative about Modern Warfare 2. There's a lot of people that love it. A lot of people that love it. But I feel like you could switch out original gangster with original guard, or old guard, if you will. The old guard of Call of Duty, I feel like we're a little bit more negative on this franchise now because of the way that it's going. It's not doing what it used to do, and that's, I mean, a part of that's on us. We got to learn how to adapt. We got to learn how to grow when things are evolving, right? So I'm trying my best out here to kind of grow with the community and kind of evolve and change with it. But there's some things that I look back and I'm like, man, that's just not the way that it used to be. It was so much fun. It was more fun the way things were back then. But I digress. The positive news here today on the channel is strictly around the Battle Pass system. And I really love this idea of this conquest map and being able to give more power to the players. You know, the old GameStop the old GameStop slogan, power to the players. And when you look at the conquest map there, you can literally move through and choose which tiles and which things you want to focus on per sector. So they call these things sectors. And they give the example on the blog post on Call of Duty's website in sector A1. So they want you to go after A1. That's what they're really pushing. They want you to get the orbiter weapon. And you can see in the screenshot here, you have to unlock the 4 sub-sectors, I guess I'm going to call it, the sub-sectors, and by getting the charm, the calling card, the logo, and the weapon XP. And once you unlock those things, then that means you can spend a token on the orbiter. So you're actually unlocking 5 items per sector. Now, they didn't go over the other sectors in specific, so maybe there might be more. I don't know if it's actually going to be 4 or if it's going to be a little extra than that per sector. But pretty cool concept, pretty cool idea. I'm in love with it. I think it's a great way to promote variety. It's a great way to promote player choice, which I'm really heavy on. I don't like when video game companies really like try to put the grips on you, or they like to put the shackles on you, per se. Open it up, let the players do what they want to do, and whatever happens, happens. You know, you live and die by the consequences that you, or the decision that you make, per se. So really cool concept. I'm in love with it, and I think it's going to do well in the community. They also talk about on their blog post some of the weapons, and they really pushing this orbiter here. So they say, by the way, the orbiter weapon blueprint is not a bad way to start the battle pass. This variant of the Castovia weapon platform's mid-caliber assault rifle makes it more consistent and accurate primary option downrange. There's also no issue finding enemies with this weapon given the included magnified thermal sight, which allows you to see heat signatures and get a closer look at distant targets. So pretty cool. I've used the Castovia in past gameplay, and I gotta say that it is a beast. It's a freaking laser gun. I'm really leaning into the idea of starting my battle pass in this way by getting the orbiter. They've also got another weapon here in sector A6, which I'm definitely going to go after. Looks a little bit like the MP5 with that magazine, with that clip. I really like the look of that. Plus, I think the barrel is just a little bit longer for an MP5, I believe. I'm not an expert on guns, guys. Don't hold me to it, but I really like the way that they talk about this. Maybe this is just Call of Duty's marketing campaign, but I think it might be a really good weapon. It might be a little OP when it first launches, so that would be definitely one that I'd want to go after, especially with my run and gun play style. You know, you can see gameplay here with the MP7 just kind of mowing through people. But yeah, an aggressive fire rate and modular frame make the BASP perfect for the discerning operator who wants to customize their submachine gun. Subsonic ammo hides kill skulls from the enemy team, and chambered with 9x19mm subsonic ammo, the Bass P was featured as one of the weapons that could be used within the campaign's final missions by picking it up off Shadow Company operators. So, I have not played the campaign. I'm looking forward to it. If you guys are actually interested in that, like a little walkthrough, I know that the campaign's been out for at least a month now, but I think it might be kind of fun to go through that on the highest difficulty, maybe do it on live stream. At launch, the weapon will clock in at a solid 870 rounds per minute, putting it just below the PSDW 528. However, its ammo is the same as the MX9, making it a potential powerhouse at closer ranges, which is music to my ears, guys, because I really like running and gunning, and I like getting into the fray. But they've got some other weapons there. They've mixed it up pretty nicely. They've spread it around on the map, so it does promote trying to unlock everything. But, guys, that's all I really have for you today. Let me know what your thoughts are about the Battle Pass. Are you digging this idea? And, you know, am I the only one? Am I the only one out here that's really excited about this? I think it's a cool system. You know, as much negativity as this game gets, I think Infinity Ward did something right here. I think that they've got a really cool system. I love the player choice. It might get old after a while. Somebody out there is probably going to come up with a better idea, but for now, I think it's just a nice change of pace. It's refreshing, and I think we should enjoy it. I think it's a really cool concept. That's it for the video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the new Battle Pass system. Are you excited for Season 1 or not so much? And don't forget, if you're new here, please consider subscribing and turning those notifications on to never miss a single video upload. And as always, never back down from a challenge. Quiet those haters. Don't ever quit. Be an underdog today. I'll see you guys in the next one. The Underdog, out.